Welcome back to Civil Engineers YouTube channel. In this short video lecture, I would like to guide you for column size and its steel reinforcement for two-story residential building. So guys, you can see this is frame structure for two-story residential building. As you can see is the bottom of these columns, guys. You can see this is called footing and this is RCC column. This is RCC slab. Okay. And what should be the size of column if you are going up to two-story for residential building? So remember, before starting the video, if you are new on this channel, so you may like the video and subscribe the channel for more civil engineering updates. Guys, you can see the first one is, this one is specially for size of column. So remember guys, size of column for two-story residential building should not be less than 9 by 12 inches, 9 inches by 12 inches with 12 millimeter die of steel rod and 6 numbers with 12 millimeter die of steel rod. It means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So these are longitudinal bars. Next guys, remember one thing more. You can see the ties are stirrups, you can say, but I will tell you the ring size. The ring size should be 8 millimeter with the spacing of 6 inches center to center. So this is for ring size. So let me create a ring for this. So guys, let me use the black color. Like this guys, you can see this is ring size and you can see here the hook should be provided. Next, use M20 grade concrete, where M20 grade concrete ratio is 1:1.5:3, 1 part cement, 1.5 parts sand and 3 parts are aggregate. So now let me guide you for the footing, because before starting the column construction we should provide the footing. So remember, size of the footing should not be less than 3 feet 00 inches by 3 feet and 00 inches. It should not be less than this. This is size of the footing. So now let me create the footing. So this is RCC footing, which is 3 feet by 3 feet. Inside this guys, you can see this is a column which is 9 by 12 inches. So this is individual footing. But remember one thing more guys, these footings on the top of this we should provide the beam. Okay, so the beam should be connect. Okay, so you can say strip beam. So this beam should be connect the footing with each other like this guys, which is called strip footing. Okay, strip beam. This is very important. So the size is 3 by 3 feet, but this is the minimum, not the maximum size, as I discussed before. Next guys, for this 9 by 12 inches size, actually you can see this is RCC slab. So the slab should not be less than 6 inches thickness. Okay, which is very important for you people to know about this. And inside this guys, you can see this is the steel reinforcement in this footing. So you can see steel reinforcement. So provide single mesh, not double mesh. And here now let me create the steel reinforcement, same like this. So use 12 millimeter die of steel rod with the spacing of 6 inches center to center. You can see guys, this is a steel reinforcement using inside this RCC footing. And the strip here we should provide the single mesh, not the double mesh, because this is two-story residential building, not commercial building. A residential building for two-story. Okay, so if you are going more than this, so I will guide you for more knowledge, especially for RCC footing and its steel reinforcement, etc. I didn't mention the RCC beam, so it's okay for right now. So hopefully You got everything related this topic, especially for the column size in its steel reinforcement details. 9 by 12 inches with 6 numbers of steel reinforcement. Stirrup dia or the tie dry should not be less than 8 millimeter with the spacing of 6 inches. Use M20 grade concrete. The footing size should not be less than 3 feet by 3 feet. And you can see the strip beam should be provided, because these columns should be connected by a beam which is called strip beam, and use minimum 4 numbers of beam, 2 at the bottom and 2 at the top. But all these data which I've discussed the front of you, this is especially for residential building. Thanks for watching. See you in next video. Goodbye.